Hey guys, let's talk about this MAGCubic projector. As you can see, I have the image back there on the wall. It's coming from my computer here via HDMI cable. So the cable just connects to my computer and connects to the projector. I can also load a video or something via thumb drive. Here from here, there's a speaker here, or I can connect an extra speaker like this one, a Bluetooth speaker. Can also connect my phones. Here I have a Samsung S8 Plus, and here an iPhone, okay? I can connect with cables or without cables. Here's the model, HY300 Pro Plus, and it comes with the remote control and works pretty fine, okay? The only thing that I don't like here is the cable. See here, the power cord is not that long. So you just need to have something like a power strip because the cable is not that long, okay? Something that I like this on this projector as well is that it has a base here and it moves up and down. This part here moves up and down, so I can control here all the way up to the ceiling. So I can even go to a room, for example, and have the image on the ceiling, which is pretty nice, pretty interesting, and I can adjust the screen as well. So super good. Right now, let me just play here something from my computer. So I'm using my computer here. That's a MacBook Pro. And back there is working as a second screen. Okay, so when I move my mouse here, it goes there as a second screen. Let me just play it.
1980s, and AI started making waves with expert systems, which could mimic human decision making. Pretty cool, right?
Okay, so the sound is coming from my computer right now, but I can just change this to play from here. I'm just playing the sound from the computer because the speaker here in the computer is better. Okay, and I can even use the cell phone as well. Let me just connect here so you see that I can just come here to my cell phone and mirror the screen. Here we go. Back there, see, the screen is mirrored. Super simple. And then I can just come here and play something. Let's just bring something from my cell phone here. That's the gallery, and then here in the gallery I have the same video, AI video. Okay, I'm gonna enable sound.
The evolution of AI is how it
Playing from here.
Let's rewind to the 1950s. Back then, AI was just a concept.
And I can just use the remote control. See, it's pretty quiet.
Dreaming of machines that could think.
Can use the remote control to increase the volume here.
1980s, and AI started making waves with expert systems, which could mimic human decision making. Pretty cool, right? But the real
We just stop from here and show you something interesting as well. That instead of using any device, I can just come here to the main screen and use Netflix or YouTube or Disney Plus. So super interesting, okay? Let's just come here to YouTube and play something. Audio coming from here. Let me just pause for a while, and then what I'm gonna do is just turn this device on, and I have it connected via Bluetooth to the projector, okay? So you can hear better sound. Let me just play again, and then I'm gonna turn this on. You're gonna hear from here, but for a second it starts playing there, and then later it's going to connect and come from the speaker, okay? So let me just play that again and turn the speaker on. So from here, turn it on. Still here. Now it's coming from here. There we go. Okay, as you can see, I noticed that sometimes it started like losing the connection for some reason. It was working pretty fine like yesterday on the test, and today it's not working. Usually it's some interference, so just be aware of this. Sometimes it's not gonna work pretty fine. It was working for hours yesterday, and today I was testing again, and there's some interference here that's not working pretty good, okay? But when it works, you see you have a good quality coming from here. So I can also connect here a device like this, for example, is Android Samsung phone S8 Plus. I just need to come to the projector here, and here on the apps, you see that I have this option for screencast. Okay, and here I have Miracast. I can just start the Miracast. Oops, there we go, start. And then you see that I can find this projector here on my cell phone. Okay, so just my cell phone, I just need to come here and look for the device. Just right here on Smart View. There we go. I find different devices. I can just connect to the projector and it's going to mirror back there. See, I have the information there that Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus is trying to connect. Let me just come here with the remote control and accept. There we go. It's not connected yet, or it is? Yes, it is. There we go. Then have the mirror there. You can just change the orientation here and change it back there. Let me just kill some lights here so you see better, okay? It's too bright. I have some lights here and some lights are coming from the window, so I don't have much control. That's the way you can see it. If you have like a darker room, will be much better, okay? So mirroring my screen right now. Let me just come back to YouTube there and see if it's better now with the sound from the external speaker. There we go. Audio coming from here. Working great now. I can control the volume from here as well. Just halfway. You see guys, just halfway. It's pretty loud because this speaker is pretty good. Now you see it, it's working pretty fine. It's not breaking up anymore. Okay, so just be aware of this. Sometimes you have some kind of interference or something that I have here on my environment. Perhaps you were lucky enough not to have the same problem there, right? But it happened to me, right? So let me just come back here to the main screen so you see more of this device, which is pretty interesting. So here you have, as I was saying, Netflix, Disney, and YouTube. You just need internet connection for this one. So you come here to the settings, and here can connect to the internet. You see wireless network. I have mine connected here. You can just select yours, insert the password for your router, and connects to the internet. You also have hotspot. And here, something interesting that you can control the settings. Here, display settings. You can change the picture mode here to standard, cinema, or bright, custom. That's the way I have here, where the sharpness a little bit higher. That's the way I like. Installation mode, you can see that you can change the modes here if you like projecting from behind a screen or front projection like I have here. And this one is very interesting, digital scaling. You see that I have the projector here that I can move close to the window or far away from the window, or from the wall, I mean, to have a different size here. But I can also change digital here. See it? That it changes there. Super, super nice. And here have the auto trapezoidal correction as well. You see, when you have the way you enable, it's going to correct for you automatically, right? Then when you move up and down here, or you do something, let me just change here, see? It corrects, which is super good. Start correcting. Super nice, okay? I can just disable this as well. And here I have them a way to manually control this. You just come here to menu, and you see that I can just select here and control each corner. I just moved here, control this one as well. This is super good. You can make really the way you want here. Okay? I like this one as well. You can reset the trapezoidal correction. Super good. Bluetooth here can connect to your device, as just I have mine connected here. The external Bluetooth speaker in application manager. So basically you can go to the store and install more application here. See that I have Play Store. That's the reason I have the screencast here in YouTube. And the first time that you trying to load the YouTube is going to install, okay? So here have system information, order settings, here button sound. So you can hear a sound when you're playing with a remote control, for example. Screensaver, timer shutdown, off, you can just turn it on. So the projector is back there not working or you're not playing anything, you can just shut it down automatically. Restore factory settings. Date and time, you can just control here. And language, there's a lot of different languages here. See here, United States, where I'm living right now, and you have a different languages, a lot of them. Okay? If you're living in Brazil, for example, you have Portuguese here. There we go. A lot of them. Also for keyboard, okay? So guys, it works pretty fine. I've been testing this for some time. The only problem that I had here was some interference with this Bluetooth speaker here. But now it's that's working again. And I can also connect to any device, even to the cell phone. Let me just plug the cell phone here. See, that was connecting via Wi-Fi, right? Via Miracast, and I can also connect here via cable. So I just connect the cable here. Let me just show you. There's a USB-C cable. Connect here. Sorry guys. There we go. Then this device is going to show HDMI connection here. There we go, HDMI connected. Just take a while. And then back there, I just need to come to the main screen here, of course. And HDMI. There we go. So right now I have my cell phone working back there. Just simple like this. Super simple. Connect the cable, go to the HDMI, and the cell phone does everything for you. Super simple, okay? So it's working pretty fine. Let me just connect back here my computer. HDMI, no signal there. Then I just connect to my computer. If it takes a while, and it comes the image back there. So super simple, okay? So guys, it's a long video here, but I'm trying to show as much as I can about this device. Super nice. It comes with a lot of apps, and you can also install more apps. Has this base, so you can move up and down, connect everything. It's an affordable device. I like this one. I recommend it. You can get yours on Amazon or different stores. Okay, so just help me out here as well by leaving some comments and your thumbs up. Okay, give me your thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. See you in the next video.